Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a different video for you. I have Swatch Party. So some of these are palettes you haven't seen yet, some of them you may have seen but I've not done anything with. So I'm going to attempt to swatch all this lot. So it's going to be a fairly long video, so I suggest you pause this, go and get yourself a drink and a snack and then come back, because it's going to be a long one. So let's get the wipes here and a cloth so I don't dry my hands on my trousers like I usually do. So anyway, so I'm first going to start with this one. Now this one is the Amazon Find, so it's the Amazon brand and the palette is just called 01. And it's just so pretty. I'm just going to take this stupid spongy thing out, and it has a mirror and such beautiful shades, and a lot of these are very glittery, really pretty. And I have gone into it. That one unfortunately looks like it's got a black eyeshadow in it, but it hasn't. It's just the way it's gone hard in the pan. It's still really good shade and you can still use it. I may put tape over that, and I'm rambling again. Shut up, Nessa. So right then, so yeah, this is a gorgeous palette. So I'm going to swatch this from that way all the way over. And I haven't took this bracelet off again. I've not got my jewellery on today either. I don't know where's going here. What's going on here? Right then, so these haven't got any names either. Yeah, you can see that. So it's because it's white. This is stunning, this palette. I have gone into it a few times. Not enough really, but if you want a going out palette, this one's a palette for you. I'm hoping it's going to pick up all the glitteriness. Because at the minute it's letting me down on that front. Okay. Can you see how glittery that is? I think you can. And that black is stunning. So hopefully you can see all the glitter. It's actually not showing up too well, the glitteriness. I will do a look with this palette so you'll be able to see it properly on the eyes. Because, oh yeah, there's some glitter picking up there. But this palette is just stunning, absolutely stunning. It goes on really nicely, blends out really well, and I'm so pleased to pick this up. I think it was around £2.50 or something at the time. So, and I purchased two because I also got one for Neil's mum for Christmas. Okay, that'll do. Right then, so the next two palettes, I'm going to pair them together, is the I Heart Revolution Mermaid palette, which I got on Amazon for £4, and also this one there for £4 too, and this is the Dragon one. They have boxes, it's just that I've took them out ready, so I'm not fiddling around with boxes for 2 minutes. So I'm going to go and swatch the Mermaid one first. When my fingers are clean. I'm not rubbing them on the bed, I've just got the cloth there. Okay, that'll do. So I'm going from there onwards. These do not have names either. I've gone in with this one once, and I've had this ages. couple of months at least. And every time I swatch it, I'll go, ooh. Just, oh, look at that one. That's gorgeous. That is stunning. I'm going to get a wipe out. I really want to stop using these single-use wipes because I've got so many cleansing pads. The video may be up or not, I don't know. And, you know, the reusable things. And I can easily use one of them in my salad water on for cleanup. So that is what I'm going to switch to. Let's see how many shades I've got. 4. Okay. Oh wow, and these are so soft and blend really easily. So if you're a beginner in makeup, this palette is a really good one to start with. Let's take that mint green again and just, wow, it is a mint green. It's not showing up as one, but it really is one. I'm wondering if it will show up on the finger more. Not really, but it is a really gorgeous palette. And how did I miss one finger? Right, so I'm going in with the blue shade. I think, yeah, I've done the brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the night shade. Oh, that blows my mind every time. It's gorgeous. Such a beautiful blue. I love the colour story of this. Absolutely love it. And if you want to be a mermaid for today, this is a palette for you. So let's wipe those off. Let's go in with the Dragon palette. So here's the palette, and I have used it 2 or 3 times. Oh. Wow, I just love that red. Absolutely love that red. Let's just pop that down there. Just do a thumb swatch for the last one. That is stunning. Oh wow. And that purple is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I have used that once. It's not hard or anything. It's not difficult to get out. It's not difficult to blend. Some really nice purple. I think companies are starting to find a way to formulate purples better, because we all know that purples are hard to formulate and sometimes they're patchy and stuff, but that one is just lovely and soft. So I think they're finding a way. because I love purples. It's my favourite colour, along with pink. I do love a pink and purple eye look. I don't do them that often though, weirdly. So let's go in with the next one. I'm just going to have a drink. So I'm going to go in with this one here. Picked this up off Amazon when it was £1.99. It's now over £3. And it's a Studio Makeup On The Go palette. It hasn't got a mirror. It's a little bit of a mess because that's me going into it. But gorgeous shades. Really pretty. So I'm going to swatch this from the usual, that way onwards. No names again. Quite liking the palettes with no names. And don't get confused. And this is lovely and soft. Absolutely gorgeous. I was not expecting much from it. And I'll thumb swatch the black. My swatches are a bit naff today. Yeah, this palette is lovely and soft. And yeah, the black's not nothing to write home about. But I have got a lot more better blacks and lots of them, so it's not a big deal for me. Look at that. That would make a lovely inner corner highlighter. And yeah, it's not a bad palette, it really isn't. It's really quite nice. If you want to look with any of these palettes, just let me know in the comments and I will do that for you at some point. Probably won't be quick, but I will do it. Oh, and tell me in the comments, what is the cheapest palette you own that you really love and was really surprised about? I'd love to know. So the next one I'm going to go in with, let me just pop that over there, is the Vibing palette from Makeup Obsession. I picked this up in a pack with a glittery lippy topper and a highlighter, and it was £4.80 or something. And I've had a love-hate relationship with it, and I really do love Obsession, so I was a bit disappointed with some of the shades. It does have a mirror though, so points for that. So this one does have names, so I will read them out to you, but they are the colours. I'm sure I've not swatched this. If I have, then I'm sorry. I just can't remember. So I'm going to be going in from the top that way. So this is Feeling It. My Vibes. Awful swatches today. Rave. You Know. Yeah, I've always had a bit of a problem with that one. Let's redo it. Yeah, it's not the greatest shade, to be honest. Neither is that one, but it seems to look lovely on camera. And thumb swatch, She's All That. Oh, that is nice. It looks a bit like a on camera it does. So, yeah, kind of like a greeny gold. Last four, and Motive. That is a really nice shade. Wavy, gorgeous. Where's what? Turnt and Strutting. Not a bad black, it's not the best, I have to say, but yeah, I have gone in with all the shades. I'm not too impressed with the two pinky ones on there, but the rest are really nice and blends really nicely. I have gone in with it, you can probably see slight dents there. So there's a Vibing palette for Makeup Obsession. Nothing to write home about though, to be honest. I've had better Makeup Obsession palettes that actually work better. I don't know what went on with that one. Maybe it was because it was in a gift pack and it was not sold separately. I'm not sure, to be honest. Sometimes it happens for gift packs. Sometimes it happens. The formula just isn't quite the same. So the next palette I have, I'm very excited about because I've recently just purchased this off, not Amazon, Depop. And it's a Roxy Ride or Die palette. I haven't got the box for it because the seller didn't have it. And I have this actually on my eyes today. So I'll show you that. And this is the third look I've done with it and I'm super impressed. I mean, look at that inner corner highlighter. Oh, wow. So, yeah, I'm liking this. Not actually sure if that shade's... No, it's not. It just looks a bit more subdued on camera for some reason. I don't know. Anyway. So, here are the shades. I'm going to put it upside down for you so I don't blind you with a mirror. And it's stunning. It's just stunning. So, as usual, top over, because I always forget to tell you what I'm doing and you don't know what I'm doing. Right, that didn't make sense, did it? Right, let's see if I can get all these on. Iconic, which is on the inner corner today. Boo, small skin tone. Yars, how do you say that? Y-AAAS. Yas. Oh, I can't say that word for the life of me. So, it's there. I'm not trying it again. Pumpkin, beautiful shade. Looks a bit patchy, but it's not. It's just not. And I'm going to go in with Shook, which is this gold shade here. So that's Shook. Absolutely stunning. So soft, so pigmented. And I'm going to need another wipe in a moment. Right. Let's do a few more. Let's see. Cookie. Yeah, it looks like the patchy on the arm, but they're really not on the eyes. Gingerbread. Let's see if I make this work well. This is Firework, which It's more of a satin peachy shade. Just gonna do that. Yeah, that's not picking up the colour it is. And there we go. Honey, gorgeous yellow. And this one, which is Unicorn, which is a gorgeous inner corner highlight as well. Absolutely stunning. Kind of like a pinky purple. We might actually do this. So, where are we? Unicorn. Right, this one I've got on my eyes today, which is that one, pinky copper shade, doesn't actually swatch very well, although this is about to tell me I'm a liar, I'm sure. So anyway, let's go in now with, no, I'm not going to make it, am I? Cola, with a tattoo in the way, it's not going to work very well, I'm not sure about that. Let me put Ember here, and Cranberry, right. Yeah, it's just called me a liar, because Heather will know this did not swatch very well at all. In fact, it's really not swatching good. But as you can see, on the eyes, it's just lovely. And it don't work with the brush very well, so you need to go in with the finger. And it's more of a creamy shade, hence why it looks a little bit crap in the pan. But it didn't arrive like that. It's me going in with it. It's a bit weird. It looks a bit black in there. Anyway, we'll carry on with this and I'll show you properly. And Ariel, wow, that is not swatching how it goes on the eyes, I assure you, because I've got that on the lower lash line today. Ariel, there we go. Just clean these fingers off. Still filming, that's good. 22 minutes. Me waffling on and swatching palettes. Who knew? Right, that shade goes everywhere. I was doing that shade on the lids today, and it was all over my hands. As you know, it's doing the same thing. It just spreads. But it's such a pretty shade. When I first swatched it and seen how it swatched, I thought it wasn't going to be very good on the eyes. But it's surprising how well it goes on. Right, where are we up to? Okay. Right then, we're going over here. So this is Sunset, which I have used. It doesn't look the greatest on a swatch, but it does go on really nicely. And I will do a look with this palette. Inspired, Mars, and this one is gorgeous. This one is just beautiful. Draco. It is so pretty. I had that on the lid yesterday. I had an all matte look and it looked really nice. So then, I'll clean these fingers and my arm. Although maybe not the arm just yet, because let's have a look at that cranberry one together. So as you can see, that cranberry one, it looks like it's going black. It's not, I think it's just the shade, the way it's been pressed, and it's a bit hard pressed. Yeah, it looks disgusting in the pan. It didn't arrive like that. This arrived almost new. I mean, 1 or 2 shades swatched, but that was it. This is just me trying it out. So, yeah, as you can see, I'll point to it. is cranberry, and it doesn't go on very well. But you can see here, it really does if you put this on with finger. But I reckon it does feel like it's a creamy shade. So I'm not sure how it's going to last in the day, because when I had oily skin and oily lids, cream shades just would not stay on. They would crease. So I'm hoping now my skin is normal, which is weird for me, it shouldn't do that. So I will see. Ariel, which is that one, as you can see, on the lower lash line. Now the swatch isn't great, but it does work really well. But yes, I really like this a lot. I have been wanting it for a long time, so when I seen it going for £4 on Depop, I was like, yes, I'm having that. Otherwise I'd have had to wait for a sale on it, or just buy it outright, because it is worth £10, to be honest. It is worth it. And it's the palette what Roxy did with Revolution. It's a collaboration with Revolution. Her channel name is Roxysaurus, and because I've mentioned her, and she's a lovely girl, bit loud, but she's very excitable and very bubbly. I don't know if it's bubbly is the word. You will see. I'll link her channel in the description. She did do another couple of palettes, a face palette or something, which is gorgeous and I want. So we shall see, because my birthday is in less than a month's time, although it's probably gone by the time you've seen this. So I don't know. No, it will not be gone yet, because I know when this one's going up. So okay, so we're going to go on to this one now. Pretty Please palette from W7. I've had this since Christmas and only went in with it once. I'm not so sure about the formula on this one. So this has names on the back, so I'll swatch them all and do the names. As we go along, I think. So these are the worst swatches ever. I mean, I've done some crap swatches in my time, but this takes the biscuit. I need some swatch stencils. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Doesn't feel the best though, I have to admit. I think the reason why I only put it on my eyes once is because I wasn't overly impressed with it. We have 4 there, don't we? We do. So I'm going to read you the 4 shades. So Jubilee is a cheeky pop and sour. They are nice and soft. Checking I've gone into where I should have. I mean, they feel gorgeous and soft, and they look really nice. That one looks nice. Swatching. Oh, these are swatching really nicely. That one's a bit meh. Oh, there we go, that's better. So we have where are we? We are here. Blossom, Tart, Royale, and Bomb. Just going to wipe fingers again. last 4. As you can see, I'm only going in once. Ooh, that's what's nice. And there's the last 4. And I'm making a hell of a row. So, Grenade, Pie, Soda, and The Pits. So yeah, as you can see, it's a nice palette. The shimmers are fairly nice. That one looks like it's got a gold shift to it. I'm not sure if it's picking up. But yeah, it's nice. But on the eyes, it seems to be a bit on the powdery side. It was only a cheap palette. W7 is a cheap brand, so you know, you get what you pay for sometimes. And yeah, it's pretty. I will do a look with that if you want me to. If you request it, I will do it. So, last palette now. This one is a big palette. Fairly big. It's got a double side to it. And I liked it mainly because of the packaging. So I was sucked in with the packaging. Which you shouldn't do really, but you know, it happens. Ooh, half an hour. I'm glad I didn't choose any more than this. We could have been here all day. And nobody needs that. Nobody's got time for that. So, this one. The packaging drew me in. Just completely drew me in. I don't know why. I think it's with the triangular shape. It just did. £6 off Amazon. Chinese brand. And, oh, it has an expiry date on. Oh, that's good. Wow, 3 years. So, this palette looks like this. So as you can see, you got a load of shades there, shimmers and mattes mixed. And then you turn that over and you've got also another load of shimmery and matte mix. Really pretty, all named. So I'm going to start with this one. And how many shades? 3, 6, 10, 14, so 28 shades in here. I'm assuming I'm right there. Can't be wrong, can I? I'll tell you it's 28 shades and it turns out we're 24. So, yeah, there's definitely 28. So I'm going with this side first, and I'm going from the point all the way across. And then I'll tell you the names rather than try and confuse myself. These do feel extremely soft, which I was actually surprised about. And there is pigment. That actually is very nice. Is that dark coffee one? Wow, it's quite nice that. I might speed this along. Yeah, as you can see, some of the shades are a bit on the patchy side. But I have to say, when you put these on the eyes, it's a different story with the matte shades. We'll come to the shimmers in a moment. Let's see how I can get these on. Oh, that's really nice. Let's just get that one in there. And hopefully, let's see where we are. Last 3 shades. I think I'll manage it. These are very pale. I'm going to try and get them all on here. Yeah, as you can see, they're just extremely pale. That one did not give a lot of payoff. As you can see. So, this side of the palette, we have, let's see, is that the real pale? No, it's not pale. Daft sod. Tickle Me, Honey Pot, Moonbeam, and Coffee Date, Hot and Bothered, Don't Settle, that's how it's spelled, Chocolate Martini, and Love Bug, Spoiled, Makeup and Chill, that looks pretty, Stiletto, Night Fever, that one there you can't really see is Smirking, Undercover, and Fingers Crossed. Actually looks quite shimmery. I didn't think it was a shimmer. It's not a shimmer. Wow, oh, it's really quite decent. So that's that one. So I'll do the other side. Time it. Just got one. Irrelevant for you. Excuse me. Oh, take another drink. Oh no, I've got eyeshadow all over me. Watch, no change there. Actually, it's a dust. I don't know where it's coming from. That's better. So I'm going to do the same again from the corner downwards. 37 minutes. Sorry, going off on one. Last few shades. Yeah, 12 I think. So they're nice. As you can see, some of these are a little bit, not actually sure where that one was. It's there. There we go. Almost see it. Where did I go? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did go there. Last three. Try and squeeze them on. What am I trying to do? Yeah, there we go. So let me just clean my fingers and then have a look at these, because I haven't done names yet and I'll just close the palette. Okay, so Heaven, Lace Teddy, Pink Cheeks, that does not make sense with that name, Poodle, Spotlight, don't look very spotlighty, does it? Fairy Tale, Honey Butter, Cutie Patchouli, Kittens, Satin Sheets, Honeymoon. I have no idea what that is. Dessert Diary, something like that. Right. Bunny Nose, which you can't really see. Push Up, also you can't see. I think that's there actually. And Nudie. Okay, so that's all swatched. And I have to say, all this wipe's drying out, that I'm not the biggest fan of this palette at all. It looks pretty, but the shades are just a bit meh. As you can see from the swatches, that is how some of them are. Now, the matte shades I've gone in with have been actually pretty nice and blended really nicely. However, the shimmers, what shimmer? It's just powdery and soft, and yeah, I did only pay £6 for it, and there's a ton of shades. Is it worth £6? I don't think it's worth 6p, to be honest. Okay, if your child's liking the idea of makeup because you're putting it on and they're getting a bit tempted with it, it's a nice play palette for them. A really nice play palette. Not something I'm probably not going to keep this. I won't lie to you. It more than likely won't get used much and I'll just dump it. Some of the matte shades are really gorgeous, and the shimmers do look like they'll be very good, but they're very powdery and it takes a while to get payoff. However, I did go in with that stuff, I can't think of what it is, what P. Louise does, and you can get dupes of it. Revolution's got one, it's Cookery's canvas stuff, and I've got a Technic one and it works really well. I did use that and this did work then. It did work. So it worked a bit. It's not the best palette. If you've got a child that's into makeup because you are and they're not old enough to be actually doing makeup, get on that palette to play with. They'll love it. So, but yeah, don't buy this. Just don't buy this. It's crap. Never mind. It happens. It just happens. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of 45 minutes long. I did not expect it to be that long, so I'm really sorry to keep you with this such a long time. If you made it to the end, oh, what can we do? Put an owl emoji in the comments. Okay guys, I'm going to let you go. Please press the thumbs up button and subscribe and press the notification bell and all that good stuff. If you didn't like the video, then you can press the thumbs down. I won't be offended. I'm also going to list again the Authentic Army, a group of girls that will give you an authentic review. I'm going to go. I know I've just ran through that really fast, but you know, I've kept you here long enough. So I will see you again next time guys. Goodbye everyone.